it's your buddy Mikerowchip here playing Run 8
Train Simulator 3.
And this is the A-Line episode 48. And we are rolling heavy. We are, what engine are we? 64, 68. Here we are right here, and we're rolling this way. Now, I just started the game, got it going, and we got another train coming the other direction. Is that real short one? Yeah, that's engine's light coming at us. So I haven't had a chance to call, what's his name, to let him know that we want to go to Rand's Yard right here. I got it selected, but he told me to call him at the next control point, and we aren't going to get to that near the next control point for another 2.3 miles. We were going up a hellacious hill. Now we're going down a hellacious hill. It was a 1 at one point. Oh, here's a crossing. I missed it. Very good. All right, so we are headed on our way there. In fact, we're gonna have to set the control here for cruise control here. My cat decides this is what I. Oh, you're talking? You're on? No, I want to lay in your lap now. Okay, there we go. We're set at 50.4. That's good. Speed limit is 50. We are cruising along. So looking at this once again, we're right here, as you can see. The control point's right here. So we still have to get past this next signal. Then we'll be in the control block. Then I'm going to tell them I want to go right here because that's the yard we want to get to. Yeah, I think this is the third episode in a row. Now, why is this one stopped right here? That's the other engine's light we passed. There's that tanker train we passed last episode. I don't know. All right, so we got 1.4 miles to go before we hit, before we can call Otto again. We just passed the defect detector. Yes. No defects. 220. That sounds about right. I have no idea. All right, so we're cruising along here now. Got a mile to go. And then, once we get him into Rand's Yard, and all, parked up in Rand's Yard, then we'll move on to another train. It's been a while. Like I said, I think this is the third episode in a row riding the Rand's Road train. I think so. And not that I haven't enjoyed it completely. I'm not complaining. I'm just stating a fact. Alrighty. Now, someone I had asked before in my last video, little W's mean whistle, which means a level crossing's coming up. And what some of them said, a W with an X on it. Is this one of them here? No, this is a speed limit zone up to 70. It won't affect us because we're a freight train. But someone said that they thought maybe that the W with an X underneath it meant that there's multiple crossings coming up. And therefore, that's why they put the X on there. Which makes sense. Now I got a yellow, which means the next light is red. That's only because I haven't gotten back with Otto yet. Here we go. So the control point now is 2.2 miles away. Let's take a look at our map. We should have clicked over one. We did. Clicked over to here now. This one's red. Oh, I think I still have that selected, but we'll find out. Let's see. DS menu. Tone the dispatcher. Give me some Otto, huh? See what Otto has to say. We want to signal Otto. What can you do for us, buddy boy? He says, okay. CSXT 6468. What's with the T? Does that stand for transportation? Okay. Oh, we got a reduction down to 15 miles an hour. Let's throttle all. Let's put it back in idle. Yeah. We got to get it down to 15 in 1.5 miles. So let's see what he's doing here now. Okay, because he's putting us on the side track. He's giving this other train coming at us. Of course, he's engine's light. Why do I got to pull over? Shouldn't he? Otto, you nut. Who is this? L456. He's even got a dumb number. He doesn't really. I'm just mad because. All right. Well, let's stick with it here. I'm not going to put you guys on pause or anything. We're almost there. 1.2 miles. We're going kind of fast for my taste. Let's start adding a little independent brake there. We got to get it down to 15 now in 1 mile. We want a half mile since I started thinking about slowing down. All right, there's 40 mile an hour. I'm looking at the speed limit right up here. I even turned on the gauge lights. Yeah, it's fancy. Is that a whistle pulse? I think it was. Yep, I see the crossing now. We don't want to derail, so that means slow down. There we go. Yeah, so as I was saying, I was kind of felt like I had to rush myself, but the person said that the X underneath the W means that there are multiple signs coming up, and there are going to be so many, or there are multiple level crossings coming up, and there's so many of them. There's too many to put individual posts, so they know, basically lay on the horn all the way through it. Be ready to lay on the horn. Whatever. Okay, we're slowing down nicely here. Close on. Still got 0.3 miles. That should be the point right there, right? Yep. No, that's got a lunar. Oh, I forgot to bring up the cheat sheet for the signals. Now, the lunar means something. What I mean? Well, yeah, it's got to mean something. Why else would they do it? Why would they put an indication up that means nothing? Because we're going to add a little more independent brake now. We're down near 20, so we've slowed down quite a bit from 50. There we go. Yep. Yep. Oh, the brakes are a-squealing. There we go, 15. Now do this. Very good. Now throttle up. We'll put it in throttle 2, because we're only going to be doing 15 mile an hour anyway. Okay, so now we got 2 miles. He can't get me in a lineup right now. What are you talking about? Which means that he's going to stop me here until this train passes. That's all that means. Okay, so 15, and looks. Am I staying solid at 15? Looks like I'm staying solid at 15. You just would have thought, but maybe because I hit this siding first, and that's why he's doing it. Oh, look at that! They started up that one again. But yeah, so he's gonna hit this second, so they figure let's have him roll through. Well, why wouldn't I stay on this track though and have him go around me? I don't know. Okay, so it's restricting. That's what that means. Let me see while you guys watch this wonderful thing here. If I can't bring up... let's bring up the A-line map on my second... No, not like that. I don't like it like that. Bring up the A-line map in Edge. There we go. Beautiful. Then we're going to bring up the Waycross map. Yep. What's it doing? Here we go. And then we're going to bring up the signal cheat. All right, we're heading around the corner here. CSX signal rules. That's what I want. Do they even show a lunar on here? It's hard to see though. My recording box is in the way. Is that it? Lunar proceed at restricted speed. Yeah, we're restricting. Okay, very good. So that's what the lunar means, restricted speed. Probably because we're going over that junction. The switch is what I mean to say. All right, while we're creeping up here, let's see if I can't find what Rand's yard looks like on this map here. There's Rand. Oh, Rand's got quite a few tracks in it. Yeah. Now it's 1,500 feet to South Sanford. 15,000 feet, I mean. Until I'm reading the other map. This is not helping you. Okay, so yeah, there's quite a yard in Rand. So it looks like there is a track I can get onto and not have to actually go down into the yard. So we'll see what that does for us. Can I see the other train yet? Oh yeah, look, here he comes right here. Here he comes. He's cute. All right. Some kind of a rock facility here, huh? Cement or something? A rock quarry of some type? Proceed on signal indication is what he's telling me now. But we still have track speed of 15. Are we off this track here? Yeah, we are. We're out of his way. He's got the green all the way down now. How you doing, my buddy? We'll wave to him when he goes by. I'll give him a couple toots. How you doing? Snubbed me. He snubbed me. Just said, nope. You get nothing. You'll get nothing like it. That's rough. Okay, so I'm still stuck at 15 here, so I'm going to have to wait until we get out of the 15-mile-an-hour area. Look at there smiling Jimmy. How you doing, Jimmy? Always attentive. Never blinking. It's funny, he never blinks. At least I've never seen him blink. Maybe he does blink. I never noticed it. Seems like a long time now. A long time for no blinking. For not blinking at all, so he's super observant. Didn't really help me out. Didn't help me drive this train whatsoever. I'm on my own when it comes to that. Okay, so let's take a look now. Yeah, he's got us through right to there. That's perfect. That's right where we want to go. Right before Rand's Yard. Rand's Yard has 7 tracks on it. That looks like it has a Transflow Sanford. And then Conrad Yelvington Sanford. I don't know what any of that means. Company names, or I'm just not sure. So we're stuck here at restricting until we hit this right up here. Well, actually, it's around the corner there. That's a nice lake. We can look at the lake through all the muck on our windows here. What is it? All those bugs? Dried up rain? I don't know. And look at this. This engine is fully equipped, and it's got the FRA 223 glazing, which I find to be a lot more nicer to use than the 222 or 221 glazing. The 223 is much nicer. I believe it's the same stuff you put on a honey-baked or a Dearborn ham. You know, those sparrow-cut hams, the glazing? I believe that's what that means. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, the signal's only a half-mile away now. Otto's going to make us crawl. Are we going slower than 15? We are. Let's put it, what do we got it in? 2 right now? Let's put it in notch 3. Are there cabin lights in here? There's got to be, right? There's panel lights. Gauge lights. Let's turn on the panel lights. There's got to be a light in the room here somewhere, right? It'd be called a cab light. There are those. Those are the outdoor lights. Sand, wheel slip, engine run. Don't hit any of those buttons. We got a beacon on this thing? Don't work. If we do. I don't see nowhere where it says panel or cab lights. I'd know. All right, so we're up near 15 again. Speed limit out on the main line we just passed here, 60. Bring me around. So 0.3 miles till I get to this signal right here, and then we only have a couple signals to go down until we get to the one we want to get to. Yeah. I'll wait to see. Was that a whistle? It was a whistle. Just caught it out of the corner of my eye. Smiling Jimmy saw it because he wasn't blinking. Did he say a word? Nope. As the engineer, I think it's ridiculous that I have to pay attention all the time. Here we go. What do we got now? What are we looking at here? We're looking at a high green. Oh, my cat's bumping into the microphone now. We got a dwarf green is what we got. All right. Got a couple customers here. Oh, more than just a couple. How you boys doing, huh? Identical car club there. Very nice. All right, so we've got now, we're on a slow clear, and the track speed is still 15 mile an hour. My microphone, I keep adjusting my microphone. My cat is now in her hammock. I've got a hammock. I don't know if I've nailed. I mean, I don't know if I've said this before, but above my computer, both my computer screens, because I'm up against a wall, I have a hammock nailed into the wall there. Bought it offline, and my cats sometimes like to go up there, and then they can look down on me as they hammock above me. She seems to be comfortable there. Oh, yeah, she's laying down now. Very good. There's the cat update for you. And now let's take a look at our thing here. Yep. So there we go. So now we should be good. Now, wait a minute now. He's got us going past Rand's yard. Okay, so now I got the destination block picked again. Let's call him again. Why would he be routing me past Rand's yard? I don't want to go past Rand's yard. Is this... Oh, this has got to be some other industry or something. Come on back, Radio Sanford. Nothing. He's just not going to answer me. Did I break him? Is this just the cars are damaged kind of a track? Got another level crossing coming up. We're still stuck at 15 because I almost swore the back part of the train is over the switch there, so making us go slow. Okay, there we go. Now I'll get it up to 25 because we got to slow down to 25 coming up here. In only half a mile. There we go. There's that one. Now we got another one coming up here. We're going to hold off on the horn here a little bit because it would assume that we'd be doing 50 mile an hour at this point. I got to do the horn and the slow speed at the same time. Can I do it? Yes. 24.6. That's good enough for me. Got a bridge. So what's he do? He's still routing us right through. I don't want that. But here we go across this bridge. Ooh. Diesel fuel tank. Cool. I remember seeing those before. Of course, I've not been in a lot of places on this map yet, so it only stands to reason. We'll cross the bridge here. Take a look at the A-line map now. This is Lake Monroe, according to the map. Smiling Jimmy, you nut. All right. Yeah, and then the next turnout to the right should be the one we want for Rand's yard. And for some reason, he's routing me past Rand's yard, and when I tried to call him again, he won't answer. He probably figures what's going on, and he's like, I'm not answering. All right, so we're going to put it into neutral here, because I'm not going to be able to see when this thing comes up. Especially when we're going around the corner here. This I see like a building here or something. That might be where we want to go. Going to try not to miss it. Lean over this way a little bit. Where's that switch? Adding some brake now. Got a level crossing coming up. Gotta be here somewheres. Yep, there it is. Lots of brake now. That's some train brake too. Yeah, none of this is going right now. Add more brake. Add more brake. See, this is what I was afraid of. All right, it's okay. You just had to back up. That's all. All right, so there's the yard right there in front of us. The main line goes off around the yard here. We can kill the bell now. And they're going to let the traffic go. As they should. What do I want now? This? Yeah, I want this. All right, so you're going to have to back up. Release this brake. Release that brake. Give me the engine HUD now. Oh, gosh, don't hit that. That's the microphone. I'm having a lot of problem with my microphone this time around. I don't know why. All right, so let's back it up, shall we? A lot louder out here. The old notch one, please. All right. Well, we'll wait till he starts moving forward before we go check on that one. Your routing will be canceled. Yeah, okay. Thanks, buddy. Give me notch 2. There we go. Now I am going to run over here. I wasn't going to. Yeah, this is where we want to go, though. We want to stay straight, right? Yeah, we want this to be on normal. We're going to pull it in here. Okay. Now we're going to come back to this one. Is this a CTC switch? This is a CTC switch. I'm going to have to unlock the little padlock there. We're going to have to do a little padlocking. They don't actually show you that animation. But that's what I'm going to have to do, right? In my imagination. Yeah. This is one of those, you have to be familiar with the route to know that right around this corner was going to be Rand's yard. So I'm not familiar with the route. Therefore, I missed it by about a car length or 2. Maybe 3. An argument can be made for 3. Okay, now we're past the switch. So let's go here and let's do this. What is that? Cannot throw switch. Oh, I got to do that. Am I too close to it? Yeah, it's red, so I'm probably too close to it still. I'm not. I'm off of it. All right, back up a little more. Don't get mad. Just move back. Here we go. Now am I off of it? Oh, it says I'm still not. Yeah, okay. Thanks a lot. Appreciate your help there. Yeah, I should be able to throw that. Let's back up a little more. Come on. Throw it in notch 2 right away. Auto DS on duty. Yeah, well, auto DS won't give me the option to go down in the Rand's yard. Let's just back it up past the signal there. There we go. Here we are. Now put it in forward. That has nothing to do with this. I mean, if it's in reverse, so it doesn't know I want to go forward, is it going to stop me? No, I think it just wasn't back far enough. Yeah, I know. Oh, sorry. There we go. Now it got thrown. I heard it. There it goes. I saw it. All right. So now... No, wait a minute. Let's do this. Before we go any further, let's do this. Let's fly down here, see what we got. So I want to stay on this track right here. Right? Well, this is kind of still like a mainline track here, isn't it? Because it looks like mainline track because of the coloring. And then when it comes all the way down here, like it could be mainline. Oh, this is the Amtrak auto rail right there. And then it comes down to here. So maybe I want to get off of that track. Okay. And just pull into the yard here. So if I stay down here on the bottom part of the yard, yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, so we're gonna change our minds here. Well, let's go back to the train. There we go. All right. Here we go. I got it now. I think I got what I want to do now. I want to stay all the way to the right. That's what I want to do. Because we don't have to stay here for this, because we can just auto dispatch it. Here we go. All right, put her in notch 1. Get it rolling. There we go. Notch 2. That was the EOT, the end of train device. That was me. I know it's hard to tell the difference, but that second one was just me with my EOT impression. Now, saying I think I want to stay all the way to the right here. You can hear the crossing bells. That's loud. I'm going to turn it down on my end. I hope it's not too loud on your end. Of course, if it is too loud, this just may not be the channel for you. Of course, normally they say if it's too loud, it's because you're too old. But I'm already pretty old, so... Yeah, folks, we're going to have to not only stop you here while I'm going across, but we're going to have to stop the train in the intersection, because this one here, this first switch is not throwing the way I want it to be. I don't think this is a Rand's Yard track right here, which is why I'm going to stop before it. Get off. Throw this switch. There we go. And then, I think, is the next one already set to normal? Yeah, the next one's to normal, so we should be good. We're going to come over here and we're going to say, excuse me, sir. Yeah, I'm with CSX, and I just want to know, are you satisfied with this crossing that's happening right now? Do you have any, pointers, tips that will make your CSX experience better at these crossings? None? Okay, then. Yeah, he just looked at me. He didn't really say that much, so I assumed it was none. Here we go. Let's release the independent and now move forward. We're going. We'll see y'all later. Waiting for the EOT. Didn't hear it. Either it didn't happen or I missed it. We're good. We can put it in notch 2 now. Speed limit here, according to the rail driver now, is 15 mile an hour. Let's turn off slow speed. Get ready to set it again at 15 mile an hour. And then I got to see what makeup we have here. Or option B, we add a switcher. Huh. That could be a thing. Park the train up and then add a switcher. In fact, you know what we're going to do is... Yeah, I don't know, though. Is it set correctly? Well, I'll fly down there and take a look. We're going to slow down just to 5 so I can get off right here. Here we go. Get me off. Release. There you go. Now we're going to, after I did all that, now I'm going to fly down the other end. Okay. Fly down to this end. What do we got here? That's normal. This should already be set all to normal, right? Okay, this one is set incorrectly. Can't believe the train's going to be that long. How long is this bottom track? It could be. It's 5,000. So we got the crossovers back there. They don't tell me how long that next section of track is. Well, fiddlesticks. Of course, why am I worried about throwing this switch anyway? Doesn't make much sense. All right. Because, yeah, it doesn't make much sense. Just get back on here. Or was that the switch to the main line? This switch here? Oh, boy. What's going on now? Oh, no, it's this switch here that I want to throw. This is the manual, or the manual switch right here. Okay, so let's land right here. Let's give it some throttle now. There we go. I bet if I go ask that guy now, he's going to have a complaint. Come on down. We are 23 minutes into overtime right now. Which is good. I'm recording this near the holidays, and, you know, I got to buy my kids the Barbie and the G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip. Yep. All right. We're in notch 2. Let's put it in notch 3. There we go. Some cool looking tankers here. Yeah, so I'm assuming that our train's not going to be longer than that one switch down on the other end. This one I do have to throw back. And then, of course, I'm going to throw the CTC switch back into mainline service. Here we go, folks. We sped up for you now. It's going to be a little bit more bearable. Does it tell me how long my train is? I forget. I can't find my train anymore. It's down here. It's in the yard there. Whoa, gosh. There we go. And I think I saw down on the other end of the far end of the yard, there was a place to park engines, like my road train. All right, we got a pretty good clip going here now, don't we? Had these short little hoppers. I don't remember seeing those before, like little rock hoppers or something. I don't mean like the penguins. I mean, like, you know, like these look like coal hoppers here. This looks like a rock hopper to me. Here we go. Set our speed control to that high. At the end of the train coming right here. Looks like it. Throw it back into notch 0. There we go, folks. You're free to go about your day. Let's hit some brakes now. There we go. Slug bug. All right, whoop, no, wrong button. There we go. So we're going to throw this one over to here. And then we're going to go up. Instead of walking, we're going to fly back to this end. All right. Oh, yeah, he's got more than enough room. I was way overestimating. Okay, now I think down in this end, there is an engine storage track. Is there not? There is. This one right here, right? Yeah. So I can move the engine down there. Yeah. Of course, that's the only engine storage track we have now. The other question is, do I want to put a switcher on this yard? Oh, I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. Where's the end of the train now? Is it in a good place? Not really. We want to get it past this one right here. So let's drop off the independent. Let's move forward just a little bit more. We want to wiggle it just a little bit. Of course, if I do put a switcher on here, I'm not going to do it right now. Right? I'm not going to work with it right now. Because, as you may or may not know, all my trains have quote-unquote turns. And I only take a turn when it's time for that train to take a turn. All right. Here we go. It's going to get the end of the train past this frog right here. And that should give us plenty of clearance. And then we'll park the road train here on that track over there. We made it to Rand's yard. How about that? I'm fairly excited about that. Maybe you're not. Okay, here we go. Now what I want to do is... Whoa, I want to not get run over. Got some slack action going on here. Ooh, a lot of slack action. Catching. There it is. All right. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to say close. And then remove. Last time I just ripped it off. And then that opens up the air, and all the air comes out. That's not good. All right, so now we're going to fly back to the front here. And now just for kicks, though, you know what we're going to do next is, where are the car tags on here? Car tags. There we go. Oh, no, those are the wrong ones. There we go. So A766. Is that what they all are? A766. Some are loaded, some are full. Yeah, they're all 766. That's what they all are. Of course, let's turn the car tags back off now. Here we go. What lines do I have running out of Rand's yard? I think it's only one, right? Oh, no, there's 780. There's 766 and 780, so... Okay. So this is all the same train, so really we aren't going to need anybody to move it around, right? We could just leave it all on this one track and have somebody grab it and go with it. Okay. But that's in the future kind of a thing. Let's set the handbrake. I want to keep the angle cock open. We're going to open the coupler. And over here, we're going to open the coupler. We're going to close the angle cock. And then we're going to say... This is what I wish you could do in trains. And we're going to say decouple. Here we go. Now, where are we going to... Am I going to store the train up there on the track? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. All right. That little storage area that I saw up there. Although I'm thinking this is a bad side to be on. I should probably be on this side because most of the switches are going to be on this side. I think. All right. Let's move on over now to that storage track. and put this engine on the storage track. I was going to look behind and look at the cut and say, see you later, train, but no, can't see it. Can't do it. Can't lean backwards. I want to lean. It's going to cap me at 15? Yes, it is. Very good. Boy, this yard's a lot bigger than I remember. I remember coming past it a few times. It's kind of unusual that the main line bends way to the left. It's way over here on the left now. It goes all the way down and bends out of the way. And then it's got that Amtrak auto train station up there, too. So it's kind of a little bit memorable. But, yeah, you thought that the main line would have went right straight through here and that the yard would bend over to the left. That is not the case. Okay, then over here on my spreadsheet in the Rand's Road train, I'm going to write down its status is now in Rand's Yard. That's where it's at. I just typed that in there. So when it's its turn next time, I'll know what to do. Now, I have a shunt available for this. Not really sure. You know, I have it in the spreadsheet that a shunt should go in Rand's Yard, but not sure I want to do that. So we're going to leave it blank for right now. Now these up here, yeah, that's normal. And then I'll go down around the corner. These are the buildings for the Amtrak auto train, which I someday really want to go on. The only problem is the line that takes the auto train, I don't believe comes out of Michigan, which is where I live. Oh, I just gave that away. Was I supposed to do that? Are you not supposed to tell people where you live? I don't know. What's the harm in it, right? I guess. But so now you can narrow down to where I live. I think I'm okay. But the auto train, I don't think runs up to Michigan, so I'd have to drive to like New York or something, right? New York or Boston or something, and then take the auto train down. That's where they load your car onto the train too. And then you sit in the passenger cars, your cars. So it's kind of like a ferry, but it's on a train, basically, right? That would be kind of cool. Then you get down into Florida, they drive your car off for you, and then you can just drive off, and you don't have to worry about renting a car or nothing. Then on the way back, you do the same thing. That would be kind of fun. Although with the fact that it doesn't come to Michigan would mean I'd probably want to spend a few days in my originating city, be it New York or I don't even know if it goes up that high. I'll have to look. But spend a few days in my originating city, then go down south, get off there, spend a few days in Florida, and come back up again. And ideally, spend a few more days again in the originating city, and then head back home. That could be a lot of fun, I think. Never been to New York City. Been to quite a few places down in Florida, but never to New York City. The city that never sleeps. I'd like to see New York City. Go to a show or two. All right, let's take a look at while we're doing this. So we're down. Oh, yeah, I got to do this. I forgot. Oh, sorry. There you go. How's that? Okay, so I threw it back for him. We got no other train coming up our way. Those are the trains that passed us there. 3 there. So, yeah, just curious. All right, yeah, thank you. Thank you. I know you're on. All right, now these switches here are set to normal, but I think we're just going to run through them. That's what we're going to do. We'll just run through these switches because that's how we roll. Don't throw them, just run through them. There we go. There's the will call. The will call. Isn't that something you get, like, when you're going to a stadium or something to see some kind of show? Authentic, what does that say? DOD company? Isn't that Department of Defense? Why would they have a will call window there? Maybe it means something else in shipping, and I don't know. Oh, look at that, a truck. I've got a really good look at this place. A little electrical substation here. And I think this might be the storage track right here. I don't know. Or is it further down? I think this just might be it. All right, let's slow the train down here. Because I don't want to run it all the way to the far end of the storage track. That seems like a waste. Let me just jump out here and see if this is the actual beginning of the storage track right here. La 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 la. It is. It is. Does it? No, it does dead end there. I looked at that already. Okay, so we're in the storage track right now. There we go. Come on down. Where's the down button? There it is. Oh, I'm up on the hill. Ooh, there's a big shipping facility over there. A warehouse. That's what you call that thing, a warehouse. I don't know what road this is. Some road. Probably says on the map. Does it say on the map? Now I'm curious. Orange Boulevard. Is that what that is? No, that's down on the other end. West 18th Street? I don't know. Why does it matter? It doesn't. It doesn't matter at all. It could be West 18th. All right. So here we are now, right here. And that's all we got to do. Guess got to shut her down now. Let's put on the handbrake, shut that engine off. How much gas fuel? We got quite a bit of fuel. I've used a little bit, but that's to be expected. And 6466 here. Let's apply that handbrake, turn that one off. Very good. So that's all shut down. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to say kill the lights. There we go. But you know what else we have to kill? Yeah, the video. We got to kill the video because we are in the butter zone. And these are definitely, these look like mainline tracks to me right here. Just because of the coloring? This looks like a non-mainline track. Anyway, so that's it. We got the Rand's train down to Rand's yard. We dropped our cut. Can we see our cut from here? Let's just take a look. Sure can. There it is right there. I see it. It's small, but it's there. We got the Rand's road train to Rand's yard. They came from Rice Yard back in Waycross. So we got that part done. That's nice. All right. Oh, you know what I didn't do, though? Are the lights still on in here? Let's see. I don't know. I'm pressing the wrong button. There we go. Here and in. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I left these lights on, didn't I? Let's see if I can switch these lights off. Light gauges off. Panel lights off. Let's not run our battery down. There we go. I don't think I turned on any of the lights. Okay. All right. So that is it. Like I said, we're in the butter zone. Episode 49, we'll start off with a whole new train. I don't know what we're going to start off with. I'll figure that out in between now and then. I got 8 days. That should be enough time to figure out what train to start off with next. Hey, why don't you like my videos? I mean, really, why don't you like my videos? That'd be nice if you would. Why don't you subscribe? That'd be nice, too. Why don't you leave a comment? That would even be nicer. And if you don't like the fact that the mainline tracks and the yard tracks are different colors, well, this just may not be the channel for you.